Copwatch, policing the police every single day. And doing what the Charlotte County Sun newspaper and local TV stations won't do every single day.
Right now, if you want to, it's going to be the lady on the far.
Okay.
Hello.
Is Bill here?
Yes.
Is he open?
Is he like open? Like
Yes. Does he get a chair open right now?
not right now.
All right. How much longer?
It'll be this guy and then it'll be you.
All right.
So first name?
Andrew.
And that's Bill.
Huh?
For Bill?
Yes. By the way, did we hear rumor that the cops did come here because they supposedly were too many people?
No.
Not from what you guys know? All right.
Like too many people waiting outside or something?
I don't know. I thought we heard that the cops are here because there's too many people. I'm against all this insanity. I was just wondering.
Yeah, no problem.
All right. So you think this COVID-19 thing was real or a hoax?
Don't even get me started.
All right. Hopefully that means hoax, right?
Yeah.
Unbelievable. How about you, young man? You've been around for a while. Do you think this COVID-19 was real or a hoax? Right. Right. In all your years, I'm 55, you're a little bit older than me. Did they ever do this in America? Did they ever shut down America for... Can you comprehend why would they kill our economy? All right, so I'm not the only one.
No, you're not.
All right, yeah, it's insane. I don't know if you heard, some of the small businesses in Charlotte County did go bankrupt.
Oh, is that right?
Because of this already. My favorite little restaurant, Bento House, Thai food, over by Metro Diner. If it doesn't open up all the way soon, she'll go bankrupt.
What's going to happen?
Metro Diner? I heard that that's a franchise and they're going bankrupt anyway.
Right.
The
No.
whole franchise is
Right.
closing.
What I meant is there's a Bento House is a restaurant next to Metro Diner.
Okay.
But you are right. There are some companies that were going to go bankrupt anyways. Correct. But this didn't help it, right?
Well, I don't think this is a hoax.
Right.
I've already had somebody that I know, a friend of mine, pass away because of it.
Right.
It's not a hoax. And they're not doing it to destroy the economy.
They're not.
No, of course
They're not. They're not doing it to
They're
take.
trying to save our lives.
So
because this is real.
Right. So it's fine to kill America's economy and the stock market to save a few.
No, but it's certainly not right to think about greed at a time like this.
Right. Well, as he knows, he's been around for a long. Hey, it's gonna fly away. Sweet. As he knows, he's been around for a long time. There's been many things in America we never did that. I mean, like when the North and the South had a war, we should have declared an emergency, right? We could still have slavery, right? Right? Yeah. Man, they could be shining our shoes right now. It would have been awesome.
There are businesses out there that are thriving right now through this too. I'm still working. I'm working.
There, you know that there's a lot of people. Did you know more people will die from the shutdown than the virus itself?
No, I think more people are dying for the fact that we weren't prepared for this, and that the hospitals, right, they don't stock up on certain things.
Right.
Yeah. Thank you.
Oh, that's no fun. That was a good talk, man. Don't go too fast. I'm interviewing.
Hey, don't listen to anything he says, whatever.
He wouldn't talk to me. He said I answer no questions.
Oh, good.
Oh man. So, sir, do you think this was a hoax, COVID-19?
Oh, yeah.
All right.
No. Not a hoax.
Okay.
No, it's not a hoax.
All right.
I have a cousin that's a doctor.
Right.
He hasn't been home in a month.
Wow.
Okay, I have a niece that's a nurse.
Right.
She's working 12 hours a day.
Right.
Her daughter, who's also a niece with a master's degree,
Right.
is out in Los Angeles.
Yep. How bad is it in Los Angeles?
Bad.
Is it?
Yes. Any urban areas is your chances of is greater.
So big cities are maybe bad then, right?
Correct.
So we should all spread out across America.
No, that's foolish.
Right.
That's economically not correct.
Oh, okay.
You should be cautious.
Right. Right. So was it worth killing America's economy in the stock market to save a few?
You want to kill me?
Not personally. No.
I know where this discussion's going.
That's correct.
It is very obvious in your questioning and your answering. It's not. My health is more important to me than a dollar.
Right.
So if you think that the dollar is worth more to you,
right.
Talk to the people that lived through the Depression in the 30s and the 40s.
I just did. He said they never did anything this stupid.
No, they did. They did.
Oh.
Read your books.
Hello. I do read my books. That's why this is illegal, unconstitutional.
No, it's not.
It.
Who they asking for?
Which one? That sucks. I wanted to keep on going, man.
Ooh, nice outfit, man. All right. Good morning, Coopster. How are you today? Oh, I love that.
So let me ask you guys. I mean, you guys are young. You look smart. By the way, are you Bill's kids?
I am Teresa's son.
All right, there you go. So do you guys think that this shutdown was legal and constitutional?
I'm not sure completely.
Right.
I mean,
you guys go to public school or homeschool?
Public.
All right. So do they teach the Constitution in public school anymore? Or?
Yeah, they do.
History
Right.
class.
What's that?
Have
History
it in,
class.
History class. Right.
Middle school. That's
Right.
Go over it.
Right. So so they are talking about capitalism, or they're hinting more at socialism? What do you think?
They go over everything, but they don't really clarify like what we should be.
Right. All right. So they kind of leave it up to you to decide.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Right. All right.
I think that's what they're supposed to do.
Right.
Can't, like,
Well.
push us to any other way.
Right. Well, in the end, they are pushing a lot of kids.
Who's next?
I'm waiting for Bill.
Walter?
Yes.
Walter, how are you?
Okay.
But yeah, I don't know if you guys heard this. It is illegal. It is unconstitutional. So I mean, your mom lost a bunch of money, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. So have you ever heard of eminent domain?
Yes.
Yes.
All right. Yeah. So under eminent domain, you must pay the people because you know it's the government coming and say we're going to take it, right? So you must compensate. So this is the same thing. This is the government coming in illegally, in my opinion, unconstitutionally, saying that you can't make money. That's kind of sad, right?
Yeah.
Because we are based on capitalism, right? And you know what's funny? Do you guys realize too the reason why the government wants to open up so badly? Because guess where the government gets money?
Where?
From us. Yeah. Come on. Uh-oh. How old is he?
18.
He's way older than me.
Oh, dude, you missed that one. Yes.
He's been out of school for too long.
Yeah.
Got it. So yeah, that's why they want to reopen, because they're not making money. So they just cut off the people where they get the money.
I didn't know that applied. The eminent domain applied for like this situation.
It doesn't. I'm giving an example as that because like I said, you said it right away. Yes, eminent domain. If they're going to take your stuff, they have to pay. So this is the same thing. This is getting redress for them illegally, in my opinion, and there's lawsuits across the nation where, you know, this is illegal. It's unconstitutional. Which law says they can do this? Like I was giving an example here. I mean, we could have, like during the North and the South War, we could have said, hey, there's a pandemic, and put everything on an emergency hold, and you can't have a war right now. And we would still have slaves. Wouldn't it be great, right? Not really, right? Yeah. See, you got the example, right? No, wait, is your dad the one that's the firefighter then?
Yes.
All right, there you go. So what are you going to do? Are you going to become cop, firefighter?
Right now I'm in EMT school, so about
Wow.
a month or two I should be a certified.
Right.
And then I'll go to fire school, then
Yeah,
paramedic.
come right over.
There you go. Yet, as you found out from your dad, man, that pays, man. The pay, the benefits, the retirement, you can't beat it. Right?
Yeah.
So you know you can't get that anywhere in private company, right? Yeah.
Yeah, whatever.
All right. Do you know why?
Not exactly.
Because it's unrealistic. So I'm sure you've heard I'm an opinionated person. So anyway, so yeah, they're making so much money. The police, the sheriff, and the firefighters making so much money. They literally made a law that I cannot find out. I'm a wannabe part-time reporter. That we can't even find out how much they get in their pension because people would freak out. You know what I mean? Why did your dad ever talk about how you can become a firefighter, retire, and then become a firefighter again and double dip? You ever heard of that one?
No.
Yes, they do that too. That's a big one. Uh-oh.
Yeah, that's well, I'm here at Capitol, so it looks like.
So anyways, yeah, I just wanted to get your opinion if you think it's legal, illegal. So I would tell your mom, if she can, if she's got extra money, that yes, she should sue. There's lawsuits across the country because this was completely illegal. Even Trump and DeSantis are walking it back saying, I never actually said shut it down. These local idiots said it. You know what I mean? So yeah, tell her to sue, man. Absolutely. I'd love to do a story on it. Because it's illegal completely. So, anyways, so right after him, I can go in.
Andrew.
Yes.
Wait, whenever Bill comes out, you're up next.
Got it. All right. Thanks, man. Hello.
Hey.
So, do you think this COVID-19 was a hoax?
No, I think it's very real.
Is it?
Oh yeah.
It's real enough to kill America's economy and the stock market.
I don't know. They're comparing it to like that 1918, but that was a flu.
That's true.
And meanwhile, here I think, look at how many people we have on the planet now.
Right.
So I mean,
so that's fine if we kill a bunch to save the planet.
No, I don't think you should kill anybody.
Right.
And no, I think Trump is a real ass.
Right.
I'm from New Jersey. I'm not proud of it.
Right.
But my grandfather was founder of First National Bank. And
Wow.
I always asked my dad, would you ever lend Trump any money? He says, hell no. It
Wow.
was 2 years later. That's when they lost over $1 billion with that gambling thing.
No kidding.
And I know. I mean, they're all crooks.
Right.
You know, it's just that, like, I'd rather have him than Hillary
Right.
or Obama.
Right.
Because, I mean, they asked Obama, they go, where'd this $10 trillion go? I don't know. It was like they went to the bar and they spent it. They didn't even know where it went.
Like drunken sailors.
That's
You
a
are,
lot of money.
You are correct.
And we're ready to go broke. I got put everything in Switzerland.
Wow,
Yeah,
there
I
you
put
go.
everything, ever since we crashed in 08.
Right.
My dad had a relationship with them
Right.
back in the late 60s. And I thought, man, that's because they still have gold. We don't.
That's true.
And I really do. I got a place in Costa Rica.
Right.
A couple places in Maine, whatever. But
Right.
I mean, it seems like where the most people are, that's where you have the problem.
Wow.
And the Swiss, I think that they're right on. I mean, they have that damn super collider.
Right.
That's not a smart thing to have.
Right. Why? That's going to destroy the Earth?
Well, it just fusion. We don't even know about. I mean, that's what I majored in college was
Right.
physics.
Right.
And we don't even know really, basically, about nuclear power.
Right.
Let alone anything else. So.
Right.
You're just taking a big risk.
By the way, that last pandemic you were talking about, that did go to the Supreme Court, and the only thing in that one, you would get a fine if you didn't get the shot, okay?
Right.
So that did go to the Supreme Court, and I believe they did say that you did have the right to refuse. That's all. So back then they didn't shut down America and kill the economy, kill the stock market.
If they had it on PBS, they're going to play it again.
Right.
Basically, it's almost the same scenario, but what I think it was China that did it.
Right.
I mean, the Swiss believe that they really don't get involved with the rest of the planet.
Right.
I mean, actually, a lot of the planet wants to buy their gold. They said, screw you, we're not selling any gold.
Right.
And whatever.
Right.
Gold certificates aren't worth crap.
Right.
The stock market, really, I've got a ton of stock in Apple. I can't even get rid of it. They say, oh, it's $300 a share.
Right.
Bull crap.
Right.
The most I'll get is $80 a share.
Wow.
So it's so super overinflated, and that's what Trump, to me, he's a car salesman.
Right.
And I don't know.
So do you think Hillary would have did better in this situation?
No.
All right.
I think she'd sell us out so damn fast. Well, I mean, here, what was it? They keep saying that we should have one president for the entire planet.
That's
they brought
insane.
That up. They brought it up to Putin, and Putin said, "You try that, that's it. Yeah, we're going to have a nuclear war."
That's correct.
I mean, you can't,
A lot of people do say that this is kind of trying to get a one world government right now on this stupidity. You agree or disagree?
It could be.
Right.
I mean, it's the only thing and I don't care for the super rich.
Right.
We're all pawns. That's all it is,
Right.
And I don't know. Because like my grandfather, when he took over First National in New Jersey during the Depression, he said here, the night before it all happened, oh, we're all doing great. We're eating steaks. We got lots of money sitting aside. The next morning, there's no money.
Wow.
And he says, if it happened once, it'll happen again.
Oh, and as you know, they're spending money like a drunken sailor as we speak. So how do we come out of this debt? Or there's no way we can come out of it?
Well, there were some economists, they said actually the whole planet should just file bankruptcy.
Some people say that they did this to possibly do that. Agree or disagree?
I mean, it were no way, like her and everybody else, that's going to take $1 billion years to pay this deficit. It's not 24 trillion. It's 44 trillion.
Correct. I agree. Correct. By the way, I'm sure you know, China's in debt. Tons of countries. I just read Abu Dhabi, all that crap in all the Muslim. What's that one country where they? Dubai, where they went crazy with building. They said this is going to absolutely bankrupt them. China, as you know, just to keep their people happy, are building ghost cities. It's so crazy, man.
No,
we're in bad place.
No, I really think I look at it here, like when I go to Costa Rica, it's so beautiful, but there's really, we have a lot of greed here.
Right.
I mean, people slit your throat faster than whatever.
Right. Well, that's what I talk to a lot of people. I'm a part-time wannabe reporter. That's what I talk to a lot of people. I'm 55. How old are you?
I'm almost 70.
All right. So I was in high school in the 80s in Michigan. I had pot, sold pot, speeders, acid. Wasn't a big deal, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Well, now it's like a police state. So we grew up with freedom, especially you. You grew up with less government, less taxes, less police. And now we have way too many taxes, way too much government, way too much police. Everything is illegal. Did you know that you're committing 3 felonies just sitting there?
Bill's right.
All right. Oh, that's so fun.
All right.
You're awesome.
Oh,
Good to
really?
meet you.
He's with Bill and you're with Sherry.
All right. Thanks.
Yes, sir.
Wow, you changed everything.
Help me for a second,
What happened?
please. I just,
Okay. Okay, what are you gonna do?
if you could, I gotta get this thing back here a little bit.
Over here.
Yeah, if I could just kind of turn it like that, and then maybe pull that forward.
Okay.
Okay, now you and I just go forward just a tiny bit.
Okay.
Thank you.
Like that.
Yeah, thank you so much.
Got it.
Because that pumpkin's in the back, and I moved my chair over here.
So this is the social distancing?
Yeah.
Awesome. Then you gotta wear a mask. Do I have to wear a mask or no?
I cut around here.
All right.
But yeah, we're doing all the
Wow.
government regulations.
I heard rumor the cops are here to check. Yes or no?
To what?
To check to make sure you're doing good.
Yeah, they want to make sure we're just...
No kidding.
Okay.
Threat of arrest?
No, it's okay.
Eating you with the dog?
No, they were nice.
Right.
They were just making sure we follow the government's rules.
Wow.
It's okay.
Right.
Because we are, you know?
Right.
You want it like you usually get it?
Yes, as you can tell, this COVID here is way out of control, man.
Yeah, it's not a problem. We're trying to follow all the rules.
Right.
I'll show you.
Oh, really? You got it?
Super
Wow.
virus killer stuff.
Right. Okay, you spray with that? You spray that on me or no?
No, on the
Okay, just
chair.
everything else. Okay, all right, all
You
right.
got to do it on the chair between each haircut
Right,
now.
right,
And then we use this other stuff that we have on our blades and our scissors.
right.
And then we're like distancing the chairs like
Wow.
more than 6 feet.
All right. What?
Let more than 10 people at a time. We're just trying to follow all the
Right.
rules.
What about the hair? What if that's got COVID in it? Do you sweep and suck up the hair right away?
Not right away, but you know, after maybe a couple of haircuts,
Right.
too much hair.
Right.
Then we'll get it up right away.
Right. Nope. Yes, I see that.
They're like taking appointments for us,
That's right.
coming in and sweeping and pretty difficult, but we're trying.
Right. So how long did you lose income? Wow. Yeah, we lost
March 20th was our last.
2/3 of our business, man.
Did you get unemployment?
I did not get unemployment.
Did you file for it?
I did, and since it's just me and her, we can't. I tried to get the Trump small business money. We don't. Since it's just us, and we're poor, we don't pay into it, so we get nothing.
Sure. No, everybody get. I mean, if you lost your job, you try and file.
Yes. Yep.
We'll refile.
You did hear the computer was busted, right?
Huh?
You heard their computer system for unemployment was busted, right?
Well, their computer system is horrible.
Right. Yeah.
But I'll tell you what I did. I may be able to help you.
Why did you get it?
No, but I want to try to take
Right.
and
Right.
help you.
Right.
And I don't know if it will.
Right.
I waited online forever.
Right.
And then I get up at night and try and
Wow.
you know, all these things.
Right.
The computer's always down. So
Right.
what I did is I filed I made a copy of the thing you have to fill out.
Right.
And I just sent it in the mail.
Oh.
That's what I did.
Right.
And you should do that too.
Interesting. Okay, did you get something back?
No, I just told you I didn't.
Okay.
But you could get for you and your wife. Yes.
Really?
Yes.
Well, I know that they did have the $10,000 money for small
No,
business.
not the loan.
Okay.
I'm talking about free money.
Well, a government, we pay for it.
Well, you know what I mean, right?
Yes. Correct.
It's better in your pocket.
Oh, I agree.
Hi, Chris.
Correct. I will try.
You don't need to try. You got to fill out the
Right.
Do it today.
Correct.
Okay?
Yes.
I'll be your best friend.
The unanimous opinion reached by the court, read by Justice Scalia.
Petitioners do not dispute that the police had probable cause to believe that they had violated the D.C. traffic code. Instead, they advance a new argument that in the unique context of civil traffic regulations, probable cause is simply not enough. Automobile use, they say, is so heavily and minutely regulated that total compliance is nearly impossible. Almost all motorists frequently commit technical violations. The danger of approving all traffic stops based on probable cause, they claim, is that it creates a temptation for the police to use traffic stops as a means of investigating other law violations, as to which no probable cause exists, and enables the police to single out disfavored groups for unwelcome police attention. For this reason, petitioners argue, the Fourth Amendment test for traffic stops should be not simply whether probable cause existed to justify the stop, but rather whether a police officer acting reasonably would have made the stop for the reason given. In earlier cases, we have effectively rejected the notion that the constitutionality of traffic stops depends upon the actual motivations of the individual officers involved.
Hey Charlotte County, this is Charlotte County Copwatch. I am using any video here with under fair use if you have criticism, reporting, teaching, etc. And please donate. I do not make money from YouTube, and there are different ways to donate in the video links. Thanks.